Okay, here we go. We're here at the World 600 here at Charlotte as we're going to get the green flag here momentarily. 105 laps as we get the green flag. Right behind Stone and Danny Byrne, or Bard. Got Leroy right there, Wayne Smith to his outside. You got Dom Tucker, Bobby Allison, that's Jim Pascal, and then I think it's Buddy Emerson. Down the backstretch. Gonna be focusing a lot in this race, so trying to get through the first 5 laps pretty easily, and hopefully it spreads out fast enough to where we can just lock in and just concentrate for the rest of the race. We got a lot of action gonna happen in the first laps because they do check up on the bottom, but it ain't as bad as like Bristol. There's just gonna be some severity of a checkup anyways when they're all packed up like this. And I'm pretty sure it was Hutchison that got the pole, but I think that's Jarrett out there in the lead. No, that's Hutchison. Got Stick Elliott right there. John Cox in front of me checking up. I think I had to check up too. Got a little wiggly down there on the apron. Hutchison out to a pretty big lead already. As Henley Gray almost got turned off my bumper. Getting checked up there. John Cox up there. Stick Elliott behind me. Down through the back stretch. 3 wide. 3 and 4 behind Pascal and Gray as we're gonna go 3 wide. And this is Bobby Eisen, no, this is flag in front of us. Complete lap 3 and go on to lap 4 as we're gonna bounce off the wall. So Pascal behind us, trying to get around Larry Manning, McQuag. Got Rory Main and I think that's Isaac with Bailey. Yep, that's Isaac. Might not have been the best car to put him in since really Junior Johnson raced that car a lot, but he did race that in I believe the last couple of races or even just the last race of this season. Coming from Petty. Oh, and we're gonna bumper grab him, and now he's gonna come back up the track, and we're gonna get contact with him, and that's gonna be a pretty big crash as the Courage turn is blown up. Oh, now I gotta race back. This video is gonna be a full straight through video like the Indy 500, so don't worry about me cutting in between. I'm only gonna cut in between cautions. And only if I blow up or something like that, then I'll only cut between us watching the rest of the races. We're gonna actually get past Millen. We're gonna be 23rd coming down pit lane because I bet they will pit. So this is what happened. Caught him in the wrong angle, trying to give him a little bump, and then he comes back up again, and we catch him in the wrong spot again, then they wreck. It's McQuag involved, and then a 3 and a 59 hard crash there. As I think they might be done, yeah. And it goes 4 right there are done. Same with Curse. And my knowledge is correct. They are gonna pit here. Honestly, I would pit too, just because it's so early in the run. You might as well kind of just help your chances of going fodder in a fuel run. We're gonna do 4 tires, fuel, just because we can.
The pace cars in turn 1. Wait. Something's wrong. Come on, you guys. One of the air wrenches jammed.
Come out
go,
pit
go,
lane.
go! The pace cars in turn 2.
Come down pit lane. Get it. Try to pass Scarney here.
The pace cars on the back straight. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 5,500.
Should be about
okay,
probably 11th, top 10 probably.
I know you can make it up on the track.
Somewhere around there.
19 car.
Coming back to green, got 97, then coming to 96 to go. We are at 11th here. So if we pass JT Puntley, we're going to be in the top 10. you got Bobby Johns in front of him. Turn 1. Rollins is having some problems there as we lap him. Got one pinch up there with Rodriguez.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear.
We got Jared there on the outside getting hung out by everyone else, and now they're checking up on the inside. So that's going to give us an advantage to pass at least 3 cars before turn 1. And there you got Junior Johnson in front of us now.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside.
That's
You're in the top
next to
10.
Jimmy
Still
Helms.
there.
And now we're in 4th.
Clear inside.
Alright, the easiest 4th place, or 4th place of the race I'm ever going to get here. Without wrecking because I'm checking up for no reason. Got Wendell Scott getting passed by Jarrett.
You're in 4th.
By Wendell on turn 1, so now we're in 3rd. Now we just got to get Jarrett and Hutchinson. And then we'll be in the lead. We're 12 laps in so far.
You're now in 3rd. Good job.
Up and 90 to go there. 16th lap down. And we're still having a little bit of trouble trying to get to Jared and Hutchinson. We need them to battle and able to catch them. Or some lap cars soon, hopefully. As I say, they need to be battling. They are battling now. As HP Bailey is a lap car, but I don't know. I don't see him yet, so I don't think he's going to be a problem yet. So that's going to check up Jarrett. As Hutchinson goes by, and we're going to be able to catch up to Jarrett, but still needs a little bit more oomph out of the car to be able to get up to Hutchinson. Pass Jarrett pretty easily going to turn 1, 2. Come up on the Hutchinson. We might be able to get him, but it's going to be a little bit of a tough battle.
Okay, you're in 2nd.
brakes back on my bumper, and now we got the lap car of HP Bailey, so this might actually help us go into one. And we do get underneath Hutch, so now we just gotta clear it. We're gonna slide up a little bit. And we're gonna be clear here on lap 20 by the lap car of HP Bailey. Hopefully you can check them up for me. It doesn't look like it because I think Hutch just passed him on the bottom there. But we're gonna come around to get lap 21 and lead our first lap if Hutch doesn't get the run off turn 4. And we're gonna lead our first lap of the race here. About 600.
Inside. Clear inside.
Coming up on pit stops, I might go another lap here, depending on if... Yeah, no, Hutchinson wasn't going to pit. I was going to pit if Hutchinson was going to pit, but even if I did, I would probably be too late there. But we might pit here with 80 to go, as we kind of go in the corner a little too easily, and accidentally hit the apron. Now that's going to let Hutchinson get back to my inside. We're going to have to run back off the straightaway since he has to check up for it. We're gonna get ready to pit here, if I even have room to do so. Looks like Hutchinson might be coming with me, or just checking up. Yeah, he's coming with me. So we almost hit the official there. Bad spot to put in the official there. We're gonna get 4 freshies and a full tank of gas.
Go, go, go! Yeah,
and now we're gonna get hit by the 8 car there. But we didn't get spun around, we kinda just got hit, it's fine. I got AJ right in front of me trying to pit there. I got Rodriguez in the pit store coming out. I got Window on Hutchinson. I can pass them out of the pit lane. We're gonna be able to get past them. We're gonna try to stay in 4th gear and see if this works coming out of the pit lane here. I would think so.
Okay, merge when you can.
Seems like it works. Now I just gotta haul back around and try to get back in front of, I believe it's Jared that still in front and probably down pit road by now. Off turn 4, down the straightaway. Do see Jerry in the distance.
You're in the top 10. Good job.
Yeah, he's in the middle of 1 and 2 now, and we're entering 1, and we're gonna be able to get him here. Actually, have a pretty good gap too once he gets up to speed. So we pass Jared there to get back to the lead. So hopefully these laps are gonna help us in the points. And our hopefully our win. We're gonna come by and we're gonna get 77 laps to go and another lap led to this race.
You're back in the lead.
Three laps to go. We get a little tie off of 1 there, or 2 there, but it's fine. Jared's closed in a little bit, but so far hasn't been a lot since I have a little bit of better short run speed than everyone else does. But I just need to be able to pass these lap cars, have them kind of be locked on the lap cars, and I could probably gain more time over the course of next 72 laps here. Also, pit lane would, or the pit stops will help too. I think we're probably halfway on fuel right now. We might need a little bit, probably like about 10-12 laps more, and then I'll probably have to pit again. But just to look at the tire there for a moment. Fine on tire heat, so we should be fine with the car not trying to get tight on us. As we got HB Bailey, the slowest car on the racetrack currently. I think that's McFlag in front of him. We're going to try to get past these two as quickly as possible. These couple cars are down pit lane, coming out of pit lane. Probably you're having issues or having different strategies than everybody else.
car's a lap down. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
This is a bad part of the track to get through. Now Jared's going to be right on us here coming down the backstretch. The only good thing about this so far is the fact that we're coming to pit stops and we also have cars in front of us that are a lap down, or hopefully we can be able to get Jared kind of choked up.
That car's a lap down.
61 to go. Do turn 1, 2, but we're gonna get really tight, and that's gonna allow Jared to get to the bottom. I think we might be able to get him through 3 or 4 with the way that the AI checked up.
Clear.
Oh yeah, he checked up. I thought he was gonna pit for a second. I was about to get ready to pit with him. So we get back in front of him with a little bit of a gap, and now we. Well, that's good to know. So we might have to pit this lap anyways. You got Donald Tucker and I don't remember who that was. Probably GC Spencer there. Loosen up his car a little bit, take off some tape so the car doesn't blow up for no reason. So we get ready to pit here. Hopefully Jerry can just get around. Yep. Make sure he doesn't try to run into us. Make sure we don't overshoot the pits. Roll up into our stall. Now we're too far to the right. I call boulder. But we should be fine. Got 4 freshies on there. Have some repair damage, even though I don't want to do that. Luckily, they didn't take any time out of our, or take more time out of our pit stop there. Got the 4th, maybe save some fuel.
The leader's pitting now. Watch that speed
Yeah,
now.
pit
Keep
lane.
it on
No
55
problems there.
Okay, you're clear of
59
the
laps to
lane.
go.
That car's a lap down.
Pretty sure he said the leader just pitted, but I could have been
Okay,
wrong.
merge when you can.
We're gonna merge onto the track. Now we're just gonna focus back on the race. Try to go around Jared off the pit lane. Probably gonna be a little bit closer this time because we were closer as there's trouble in the pits, but that's not gonna affect the race at all.
Alright, we're back in 5th. The next car's the leader. Inside. Clear. You're back in the lead. Inside. Clear. That car's a lap down. outside, outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear.
Really love these lappers that get in the way of Jared because it's actually helping us.
There's the cross flag. We're
halfway home
Car's a
there.
lap down.
Yeah, these lappers are really helping us with Jared. I focus on the race, so many quiet moments besides the first part of the race where we had a caution in the first 5 laps. Jared kind of closed in, but it's not a big deal right now. We also have lap cars in front of us, so it's gonna help. It's gonna benefit us anyways. We're gonna come up to 47 to go, 59 laps down. Come up on Hilton. Be easily able to get by Hilton there, as he's gonna let us have the bottom. We're gonna have a little check up there, just make sure we don't slide up and wreck ourselves. Down the back, try to get around Hilton once more.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, he's just gonna check out off turn 4, and then we've got, I think this is a big mill in front of us. I also just checked out with John Cox in front of him. Oh, it's Stick Elliott. A little bump there because they go high enough off the track. So that's gonna give us a little bit more of a buffer. Jared actually lost more ground there too. He got caught by another lap car or two. We're still stuck behind a wad of lap cars there. Now we just gotta focus on trying to get past these guys in front of us, try to get away from Stick Elliott so he doesn't destroy our chances of winning this race.
That car's a lap down. outside. Looks like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to drop, come on in.
Okay. Probably gonna do one more lap. Nope, never mind. We're gonna pit this time. Also got Pearson coming out of the pit, so he pit one lap earlier than I did. So there was almost a wreck up there, but that white car and red car, they almost collided there coming out of pit lane. We're gonna have a little. We're gonna try to do a wide entry here, trying to maybe maximize. Oh, yeah, kind of overshot it again still. Smooth again our pits with a bigger lead than this time than last time.
Come on, you guys. One of the air wrenches jammed.
I think Jared might have pitted a lot earlier than I did, because I don't see him coming down or passing by us. Unless if I missed it.
We won't fix the damage.
Should get out of the pits and just try to
keep it under 5,500 in second.
Try to run away with this, hopefully. Hopefully nothing. Even if a caution happened, I think we would probably have enough lap cars in front of us, or not in front of us, behind us, to maybe be in between me and Jared, hopefully. Hopefully screw him up and not me up. Come out of the pit lane here, you got Paul Goldsmith passing us on the high side there. As Jared just passed the line, so he's 17 seconds back, so he's probably going to be about 11 seconds back once I get up to speed. Just see Pearson passing me there, and me passing Larry Manning and Henley Gray, hopefully, by the time turn 4 is over.
Keep high. Clear. That car's a lap down. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. That car's a lap down. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside. lap down. Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear. That car's a lap down.
Yeah, so my theory holds true. We were just far enough ahead coming to the pit line that we're going to be fine. The gap of Jared there is we're going to come up on these two lappers. And we're maybe not in the middle, and now we are spinning, wrecking. We're going to save it, looks like, though. There's a big crash behind us.
Clear inside.
Because we might have came up, or whoever that was might have came down. Either that or we just both came into each other.
There's an accident in turn 2.
I was just driving to the turn 3 and 4 to come up to the caution flag, and hopefully I didn't lose the lead of Jerry. I don't think I did, because I didn't see a blue car pass us. We only saw 2 cars pass us anyway, so I think we might be fine.
Under caution. Stay behind the pace car.
Okay, well, it looks like, yeah, it kind of looked like us, we kind of just merged into each other. And then, a big crash here, and then these guys are gonna hit pretty hard there. They almost turned over McClag there, and almost turned over themselves. And then there goes Pascal, probably the last car involved there. As you see, Jared gets around easily in the rest of the field. And I get around there too. Probably
Go over 70.
second to
Keep
last
it
pit stop,
under
probably,
5,500.
depending on how much fuel we can get into this thing.
26 car, the pace cars on the front stretch.
As you see Jared pass by and hitting away with engine troubles after that crash. Drop the repairs,
We
we
won't
didn't
fix the
get
damage.
damage
The pace
here.
cars in turn
Just
1.
lingering
Go,
damage
go!
from us smacking the wall a couple times.
The pace cars in turn 2.
As we might be able to get out in time. Yep, looks like it. Not a lot of
you're
time
clear of pit lane.
spare,
Stay
but
behind the
we
28
got
car.
in front nonetheless. Yeah. There's 2 lap cars of Gordon, John Cox, and Fred Reynolds in front of us as we are in the lead. So we're gonna try to jump start a little bit, trying to get around them on the outside, trying to get for turn 1. Probably hopefully screw up Jared here.
Keep high. Clear inside.
As our teammates right next to us. This gives us the room to get by on the bottom here.
Clear.
We're gonna have a lead down the back stretch, and we're gonna have a little bit of a gap since the lappers are in the way, which is good, especially since John Cox is my teammate. Good little teamwork there. Down the front, see how far back Jared is. Oh, no, it's Rodriguez this past Jared. So a new challenger has appeared. As we come down the back stretch, come around to get back to 24 to go as we close out this race. We have plenty of room in front of us, so hopefully we don't blow an engine, because I don't think we're going to crash out of sheer stupidness. The only way we're going to be out of this race is probably an engine problem, or if Berlinson tries to keep racing us and turns us going into one of the corners.
give you a half a can of fuel. Inside. Clear. Laps to go. That car's a lap down.
Up on the lap car. Didn't think that was going to be a harder shunt than I thought it was going to be. That was going to be a little bump, but that was way worse than I thought it was. Because we're going to be really tight. Jesus.
Clear.
I didn't think this car could be any tighter than it was. But Pedro, I don't know if he has passed Relenzen yet. We are 14 to go. We're going to have to see if he... We are gonna have to pit in the next 8 laps. Probably around like a lap or about 8 to go. I'll probably come down depending on how much fuel I burn out that quickly. And Pedro has gone around Rulan's inside. It's going to give me a little bit of a challenge here. Well, we have a little bit of a tough run here as we're going to get tight again. And then tight there. The tires like wore out a little bit more than I thought they were there actually, so this is actually going to be a little bit of a challenge. A little bit more of a challenge than I expected. I thought I was going to just be easily out of here. Easily gone, but now I have to deal with Pedro and Ned Jarrett still. I think I saw Hutchinson behind them too on the standings. It wouldn't surprise me if Hutchinson's there too, because he's always been up there with Jarrett to a little bit of a quote-unquote break in the draft. Come up to turn 3 and 4, a little messed up in the corner there. 4, come up to 11 to go as we get really tight, and we'll whack at the wall, and Pedro's going to close in a lot there. And now we're going to get tight again. We're going to try to keep our foot in it. We're going to have to lift a little bit, not smack off the wall. Now Pedro's in the lead down the back. Coming up to 10 to go. We're going to have to pit still, so we still have a chance.
Clear inside.
He's going to check. No, I thought he was going to pit because I was going to start pitting with him. And now Hutchinson's up here, so he was correct. And now Pedro has led that lap. Now we got a 3-way battle for the lead. What happened to Jared? Jared was right behind Pedro, unless we got caught by a little checking upness there. Unless if he pit already.
The next car's the leader.
Huh.
Clear inside.
It's questionable. It wouldn't surprise me too, because we are getting close to that point. I think that's Jared right there. I think he did pit. And I think Pedro's gonna pit here. Yeah, Pedro's pitting, so we're gonna pit here. With 10 to go, coming up to 9 to go as we're going to come into the pit, get really sideways there. Hopefully we don't screw up our pit stall. And we're going to be able to get 2 tires and fuel. Why it's taking so long?
We won't fix the damage.
No,
Go,
the fuel took that long, jeez.
Over 70. Keep it under 5,500.
I only put 1 can, I think. Unless I accidentally put 2. And I think that's Pedro up there, so I think we just lost the race for ourselves if I actually did put the 2. So I think I only put the 1 and it was a half can, so I don't think it would have been that long of a pit stop. I would only think it would have taken the time of 2 tires.
Okay, merge when you can.
His window gets by too, so we'll be like in 5th or 4th right now. And his window had the same strategy as Jarrett, and now we got Gurney behind us for a good position for, or good finish for Gurney, as long as nothing like a caution comes out here. Come up to 8 to go. That's kind of. And Jarrett did get around Pedro. I thought he was going to stay behind him, but he did get around Pedro, so I think that's pretty much it for the race. I think Jarrett probably would just won this race because of that.
That car's a lap down. Just 5 more to go. Car outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
Oh, that's a bummer, because we're not going to have a chance to win this race. We are going to have at least a top 5 as we get 2 to go. Yes, Pedro is right on Jared, but I don't think, because of the way the AI is, I don't think he's going to make a move, and if he does make a move, he most likely would just check out of it. Also, they are teammates, technically, because they are both Hallman and Moody cars. And then you got Window and another Hallman and Moody car of Hutchison. Come up across the white flag. We're gonna pass the line and get the white flag. One more to go.
White flag.
Maybe take another run at it here on the Window and try to get 4th. Maybe even 3rd, but I think the car is... I don't have enough tires for that. I'm just happy I'm gonna at least get a top 5 after that mess up down pit road. We are gonna get to 3 and 4. We are gonna at least finish this race, so that's good too for points. And Jarrett's gonna win. Pedro's gonna be 2nd. Hutchinson's gonna be 3rd. And Window's gonna be 4th. And I'm gonna be 5th. So that'll be the World 600, and we're gonna see the points at the end of the video, and we're gonna let that happen by itself organically.